work in the factory part. A lot of like your Frito-Lay, all those often hire through employment agencies. All right. Next. Ken is a mechanic who owns Ace Auto Repair. He is a foreign car expert and is placing a 12-line classified ad. The cost of an ad, X lines long, is given by the following piecewise function. So what you definitely need to write down here is this function, that piecewise function. And we are going to, of course, find the cost of a 12-line ad. And I'll tell you how to do that, but write down the function first. Now, I guarantee you when you call the newspaper, they're not going to give you a piecewise function. But this is what they actually do. They may not write it out like this, but there is a cost that is dependent upon however many lines it is. For example, that first one says, hey, the cost is $56 if it's 4 lines or less. So if his ad had been a 4-line or a 3-line or a 2-line or a 1-line ad, then it would have but it would have costed him $56. But his ad is 12, and since 12 is definitely greater than 4, we are going to use that line of the piecewise function because it's more than 4 lines. So all you have to do is put this 12 in for X. So it's $56 plus 6 times 12 minus 4. And just replaced that X with 12. 56 plus 6 times 8. Y'all tell me 56 plus 48. Thank you. Yes, $104 is how much it's going to cost him to put that 12-line ad. 12 lines is long, but a 12-line ad. He must want one that's going to stand out so that he's trying to find somebody to come work for him. Okay. So, online job search site charges employees fees to post job listings. The price list is shown in the table, and the prices per posting decrease as the number of postings increase. What is the percent savings if an employer decides to post 4 jobs? Okay, so you need to look at the 4 jobs, and then we'll write down a formula. So you definitely don't have to write all that down because we don't need it all. I want you to be able to look at this stuff and pick out what you're going to need. So like if you're just posting 1 job, it's $395 each. If you're posting for 2, it's $385 each, and so on. Notice how this price is going down. And then it starts, instead of counting by just 1 each time, if somewhere between 5 and 20, including 5 and 20, then it's $320 each, and so on. Sorry. So we want the percent savings. I'm going to write this down in a formula, like this book did. I want to make sure I get the formula the same way they do. Okay, so the way they wrote the formula is the original price, and let me put a title on it, percent discount is the original price minus the discount price over the original price. So for those of you that like formulas, there's that. Or you can just think about it. The thinking about it part is, let's see, we're posting 4 jobs. So we can see that 4 jobs is $350 each. And we want to know how much the percent savings is. And we know originally it was $395. So we need to know how much of a decrease that was. So obviously we would subtract those 2. Well, that's what this is saying. It's $395 minus $350. But even without the formula, you can kind of figure out what you're doing. You want to see how much it's decreasing. And then you always divide it by how much it was to begin with, because that's going to give you the percent. So that's 45 over 395. I think, does it say? No, but we're going to round this in nearest whole. It's 0.11. And then again, you're wanting to get it to a percent, so you times it by 100. So that's an 11% discount. So if you're more, you like to just think through it and figure out how to do it without a formula, that's fine. If you like the formula, there it is. I wanted to give you an option. And that is the last page. So I'm going to post the assignment that goes with this. It's a worksheet. It's whatever is on that sheet. Those are the problems that you'll do. And that should be good. Alright, so turn that off. Do you need to print this? Okay. Oh, I'm still recording. Hello. Totally forgot about that.